Okay, let's take a roll here. Jay Quellen. Aaron. Timothy.
Present.
Thank you.
Oh, nah, nah, what's my name? 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 What's my name? What's my name?
Yeah.
What is your name? It doesn't matter what your name is!
What is your name?
What's your name, man? You called us.
We had Jay-Z and Beyonce name their baby.
Blue Ivy, Hova Jr. Yep.
That sounded like they was smoking some Blue Ivy.
What's my name? Oh, nah, nah, what's my name? Oh, nah, nah, what's my name? What's
You
my
don't know your
name?
name?
What's my name?
Let me educate you something. Black people are notorious for picking things that they saw one day and say, that's my baby name. That's all that was. That's all that was. Grandmother was reading the paper and she was eating some cereal and somebody in the back said, oh, Shay. She said, that'd be a good name for the baby. That's it. That's how it happened.
The name that got everybody talking in this country, we know. Northwest.
What's my name? What's my name? What's my name?
Do y'all remember the first gift that you was given after you made it into this world? What was it?
Your name?
Your name.
Names are incredibly important in that traditionally they revealed a lot of pertinent information about you without you having to verbally disclose them. Things such as your sex, what family you belong to, your ethnic, regional, and even your linguistic origins, your cultural and religious background, but ultimately the very spirit to which you'll come to embody in your walk of life.
Names are definitely a big part of meeting someone.
A name can make you popular and a legend.
Without a name, you're nobody. You gotta have a name. It tells your whole identity.
We live in different cultures, and your name is largely determined by your culture.
Whether it is a person or a thing, the child will take on 7 of the characteristics of that name.
You can spend your entire life fighting against what your name is bringing to you.
The young mother mistakenly named her newborn daughter Temptress. Well, little Miss Temptress didn't have an easy time growing up. As a teenager, she became sexually promiscuous, got into a whole bunch of trouble,
Okay, you little shit!
and ended up in court, leaving the judge to ask her mother,
Is young Temptress just living up to the expectations of her name?
Again, how important is it to embrace an African name?
So when my mother gave me Tupac, I felt as though she literally liberated me at birth, cut the ties off me at birth, and set me free, you know, set me on the path to righteousness.
A name can just be, it can be a summary of your entire life.
Yeah, you know, like Mufasa.
Yeah.
I see.
Now that's power.
Tell me about it. I just hear that name and I shudder.
Mufasa.
See, to get that resume, it says Skylar at the top. Skylar. Let's bring her in. To get that resume, it says Lucretia at the top. You know, Lucretia doesn't sound like she thinks the customer's always right. So let's put that right.
You know, you don't look like a Bob.
Oh, yeah? Thank you.
You look like a Robert. Robert reads books like this, and Bob watches TV.
Chinese person were to say his name was Patrick Murphy, you would look at him like he's insane, because Murphy is an Irish name a European name or the name that has a Caucasian or a white background.
But you have an Irish name.
Do I?
It's no Shay.
Oh, Shay is an Irish name.
It couldn't be more Irish. Has no one told you that till now?
We go to China, and we put our passport down, and the Chinese immigration control official looks at that passport and he sees Mr. White. He expects to see a white man. And when he sees the black man, he says, uh-oh, this man doesn't know who he is.
It's pronounced O'Shea. That's not your name? Them white folks' names.
What's the last thing that's remembered about you when you leave this world?
Your name?